I make you say, yum, yum.
We are not the Jerry Springer Show.
Isn't she adorable?
Yeah, baby! Konnichiwa! Welcome to Talk Soup. I'm M. Butterfly. Interesting article in the sports section of the USA Today. It tells a story of an Australian swimming coach named Mark Davies who found a unique way to make his athletes go faster. Wants to put a live crocodile in the pool. Oh, yeah, that ought to motivate the kids, huh? Davies said he thought it would be a good start to the swimming season. Okay, coach is a psycho, but on the good side, we crushed Rydell in the state finals. Coming up, Elvira's dog goes into heat. The View presents their version of Foxy Boxing. Plus, we'll be introduced to Jack Grimes, a future world leader.
I believe that it is my destiny to become the dictator of America and create a new Roman Empire.
Yeah, all hail the weird guy with the mustache. We'll have more with Emperor Jack Grimes later. First up, every year, thousands of would-be actresses arrive in Hollywood seeking stardom. Oh, don't I know it. Unfortunately for many young women with small breasts and small budgets, fame is just a pipe dream. But for those who can afford it, there's always augmentation. In this Lisa clip, we'll meet an 18-year-old girl named Michelle. Her boyfriend, Michael, actually stole his mother's credit card to buy Michelle implants. Not for selfish reasons. He just wanted to aid her quest to be an accomplished thespian. So noble.
As a mom, I think this would be kind of a slap in the face. You know, like it wasn't like the two of you, couldn't you discuss it with your parents? I mean, you are pretty young to be changing your body. Did you talk about it with your mom and dad?
With my mom and dad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit, because, you know, I've been trying to pursue an acting career. We planned moving out here to California in January. I mean, and it's obvious, you know, it helps you get parts. So...
You thought you needed bigger breasts to get parts?
I didn't think I needed them, but...
Sure, big breasts help a woman get taken seriously. Not surprisingly, there was a real Hollywood producer in the audience waiting to make Michelle a star.
There was a time where I'm producing a movie called Entrapped, and it's an independent film, and she had come down when we had some, you know, asking for people who were interested in acting, modeling, et cetera, to come down and read for some parts and, you know, be an extra in the movie. And she had come down, and we really didn't catch, you know, she didn't catch her eye at that point. And there were some other girls at the time when she did come in to read who were more buxom. And
Michelle, stand up, please. Is this what caught your eye when she came back in?
I mean, there's a definite difference, and I don't know if she's more confident with it as well. Maybe that comes along with the territory.
But isn't that kind of too bad? Isn't that too bad?
Yes.
See? It's already working out for her. Oh, what a wonderful story, Tom. Committed a crime for the love of his girlfriend. He's like Robin Hood. He steals from the rich, and he gives to the poorly endowed. Thursday, Lisa investigates a Texas murder tragedy. She'll talk to the daughter of the man who was killed. When JFK Jr. isn't busy being a sexy bastard, he's publishing his political magazine, George. Or for that magazine. It features all kinds of irreverent pieces on prominent people making news. Recently, George published a poem written by former White House intern Monica Lewinsky when she was a much younger girl. Up next, John shares it with Jay Leno.
We happen to have someone who sent us Monica Lewinsky's poem that she wrote in 9th grade. Actually, not in 9th grade, when she was a 9-year-old. And I know I'm going to rot in hell eternally for this, but can I maybe just give it a sample?
Yeah, give a sample.
Okay. It was written, the poem is a poignant rumination on how, quote, I can be a delicious lunch, dinner, or breakfast, if you're weird. She goes on to describe herself, quote, as a round and flat piece of dough with lots of topping. I am a mouth's best friend. I make you say, yum, yum.
It's amazing how kids know at a young age what they're going to do with their life.
For those of you new to this planet, John's father was John Fitzgerald Kennedy, a president well known for his youth, vitality, and ability to keep his adulterous affairs a secret. That was leadership. Thursday on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes that chick who plays Ally McBeal, Callista Flockhart. She'll talk about life at the top while the rest of us work in cable wearing white face. Jennifer is only 16 and already she's engaged to her boyfriend, Nick. He's only 20, but they think they still are ready to take the big plunge. Naturally, Jennifer's mom isn't too thrilled about it, especially since Jennifer finished her GED and is doing so well at trade school. Well, what's a mother to do? I mean, besides go on the Sally Show.
Nick and Jennifer got engaged on Valentine's Day, and you said that was kind of ridiculous, right?
Right.
Why?
Well, Jennifer's doing really good. Jennifer had some problems in high school and dropped out of high school with my permission, but she did get her GED, and she's attending a college called Bryman College and taking medical office management.
Good.
And right now has a 3.85 grade average on the honor roll.
And
So-
she's only 17?
16.
16.
She won't be 17 until August.
All right.
So she's very motivated and doing very well. Well, she came home and she said, oh, look at my new ring. And I said, oh, that's nice, Jennifer. And I said, that's really pretty. And she didn't say anything about being engaged or that it was an engagement ring. And it wasn't until a couple weeks later and she said something about them getting married. And I said, oh, yeah, when you're 18. You know, I just kind of played it off because I think there's a real self-esteem problem with Jennifer and Nick both. And I think they just kind of found each other and clung on to each other. And they don't go on dates.
Who paid for the ring if he doesn't have any money?
Well, Jennifer paid for it.
Hold on, romance fans. Nick said he promised to pay Jennifer back for the ring. First, he's got to get a job. He's thinking either paper route or a cashier at Hot Dog on a Stick, you know. One of the two.
Get one of those cool hats.
Yeah, at Hot Dog on a Stick, you get the cool hat. Yeah. And probably a lot of free hot dogs on sticks. Thursday on Sally, the first in a two-part series examining the rise in racist attitudes among young people. A panel of teens will explore the roots of their prejudices. Hang tight, heroin addicts. We've only just begun to screw with your head. Later in the show, we'll meet a white supremacist who will one day rule America. Plus, a comic actor falls in love with a corn cob. But first, two View gals meet in the battle of bitter co-hosts.
After an early tragedy,
when Dad died, which was in 1963, I was 15.
Billy Crystal turned to comedy.
Billy would always be up and doing the one-legged tap dance.
But on the biggest night of his career, he took a stand that nearly cost him everything.
That was devastating.
Now, find out how Billy Crystal beat the odds and became a success.
Billy is extraordinarily talented, and I think he has done some amazing work.
Real stars, real stories. Billy Crystal Celebrity Profile, tomorrow at 8 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
On September 11, Hollywood Pictures invites you to experience one of the most unique and touching films you'll ever see.
I'm going to be a hero.
Pretty vague job description, isn't it? Simon Birch is one of the best films of the year.
I'm a miracle, you know?
Yeah.
A rare film experience so moving, so entertaining, you'll never forget it. Simon Birch, rated PG. Starts this Friday in select cities.
Ты отдохнешь. Мы снова будем счастливы. Будем жить долго, долго, долго. Нам повезем жизнь новую,
Fitting in, schmitting in.
What the?
The new RAV4. It's not for everyone. Only you.
In a world where integrity is in short supply and determination is found in small packages marked "Do not open until Christmas," stands a man 14 inches high with a backbone the size of Missouri. Buddy Lee is Buddy Lee in Buddy Lee, Man of Action. A Lee Dungarees production.
Life is a cabaret. Again, Broadway's hottest musical is back. Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club. Call Telecharge at 212-239-6200.
Welcome back to Talk Sushi. I'm John Henson. For months, we've been noticing tension between View regulars Joy Behar and Debbie Talkentopoulos. Joy finds Debbie irritating, and Debbie is tired of Joy calling her stupid. To settle their differences, the gals agreed to go one-on-one in a boxing ring. Refereeing their match was boxing champ Evander Holyfield. And now, let's get ready to break a nail!
Excuse me. The man is trying to tell you, quit trying to be cute. Go ahead, Amanda. Oh, she's going to fight like a girl. Okay. All right, guys, excuse me. You know, you can't control boxers. Come on. I'm exhausted already. Don't knock my earrings off. I think Amanda has something to say to you. Go ahead, Ben.
What we need to do is another clean fight.
All right.
No low blows.
It'll be hard for her.
Hand. Touch glove. Touch glove.
Step back, Amanda. We need to step back. All right, girls. What were we thinking? Nothing more? Nothing more, me? I cannot have you two fighting. We are not the Jerry Springer Show. Thank you very much.
Oh, come on. What the hell? I thought this fight was supposed to be fixed. Come on. Get Jimmy the Gent on the line. I'm losing 100 G's because these bras won't box. What the hell? Thursday on The View, a special hour on inner healing. Joining the gals will be New Age nutball Deepak Chopra. He'll spout the quasi-spiritual gibberish that the undiscerning masses can't seem to get enough of. 7 pillars of blah, blah. Bryant has been a bad, bad boy. Very bad. First, the mooch sacked out at his mama's house and never helped pay for rent. Then he sponged off his sister and never kept his promise to buy her a computer. Well, mister, if you want to dance, sooner or later, you got to pay the fiddler. I'm not sure what that means, but here's Bryant getting a little tongue lashing on Forgive or Forget.
Now, we done sat down with Tanisha and helped her prepare a videotape message for her brother, Bryant. Let's all take a look at that message as we see Bryant watching it for the first time.
Bryant, I brought you here today to tell you that you are a grown man and you need to wake up and take responsibility for your own life. We're not children anymore. We're both adults. If I can do it, you can too. I feel that you owe Mom a very big apology.
Hi, Bryant.
Why do you owe her an apology? Because you have lived with her twice now, and you have not contributed to your cost of living. You have also lived with me and done the very same thing. Where is my computer that you promised me? You need to get through those doors immediately and give Mom and I both the apology that we definitely deserve.
Do it now.
I would kill him. Well, didn't Mom make a delightful cameo? You know, not since Jamie Farr popped up in Cannonball Run 2 has there been a more pleasing surprise appearance. What a wonderful story.
Hi.
Working here. Thursday on Forgive or Forget, a brother seeks to end a feud with a sister. He financed her car, and she never paid the loan. Will she cough up the cash, or will her bro have bad credit for the next 7 years? Find out Thursday. Her name is Cassandra Peterson, but you probably know her best as Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Despite her spooky image, Cassandra is actually a sweet-natured lady with a love of animals. Her prized possession is her 140-pound Rottweiler named Bram. In this pet shop clip, Cassie talks about Bram's infatuation with another dog.
So like, all you see is the big face of Bram.
That's right.
Now, I hear Bram has a girlfriend, too.
He does. She unfortunately moved away to Philadelphia, but when we speak about her, he's very, very happy to hear about her. He does get pin-up pictures of her that he has hanging around his doggy bed. And here, I'll mention to Bram, and you might get a close-up of his face when he hears about his girlfriend. Bram, where's Petey? Petey. Where's Petey? Do you see Petey anywhere? Do you see Petey? Where's Petey? Where did Petey go? Bram, Petey. Petey's here. Bram, where's Petey? Where's Petey? Is Petey out there? Where's Petey? Where's Petey?
You know, at that first look, the dog gave was the look like he was having an affair.
That's a good idea. Tease a 140-pound Rottweiler in front of a studio audience, huh? Nothing more entertaining than Cujo looking to get his freak on. Thursday on the Pet Shop, Andy Kindler welcomes more celebrities and their critters. Andy is a little like a nebbishy Dr. Doolittle. He doesn't just talk with the animals, he kibitzes with them. You all right, Charles? Still to come on this post-Labor Day Fun Fest, meet the hate monger who one day may be our despicable despot. He's Emperor Jack Grimes, and we'll hail him later. And straight ahead, comic actor Scott Thompson introduces us to his childhood friend, Corny Girl.
Monday, E solves another case of dress distress with Fashion Emergency. They're hot. They're heavenly. They're full-blown hunks competing for the title of 1998 International Male Model. And we're getting to know these boys a little better.
Welcome to Fashion Emergency, celebrating male models.
So if the shoe fits, the jewels sparkle, and the bag works, then wear it. E's Fashion Emergency, Monday at 9:30 Eastern and Pacific, only on E.
Do you want to make money, some real money? I'm David Bridges with the Sheffield Group, and I'm urging you to step into the new millennium. Here at the Sheffield Group, we'll show you how to participate in the same markets that banks and financial institutions have been in for years. Did you know that 40 to 60% of major bank profits are realized through the trading of foreign currencies? Let the Sheffield Group introduce you to the foreign currency market and the opportunities that exist now. The 60s introduced us to commodities. The 70s saw mutual funds emerge. And in the 80s, we saw the NASDAQ market develop. Don't let this one pass you by. The foreign currency options are the 90s. If your portfolio doesn't include currency option investments, then act now. Although currency trading is speculative, the risk is strictly limited and predetermined. But remember, risk and reward go hand in hand. Call the Sheffield Group. All qualified investors will receive a complimentary investment package.
From the creators of E comes a new network, Style. Get a preview with the special What is Style? This Sunday at 7, only on E.
Now you can have your very own cellular phone absolutely free.
Finally, a cell phone I can afford.
No deposit, no credit check, no turn downs. Just one great phone totally free. Now you can have the security and convenience of your own free cellular phone.
This is definitely the way to go.
Just one great phone, absolutely free. Call now.
Call 1-800-613-7719.
There you are. I've been waiting for your call.
What's everyone talking about? It's the Party Line, the #1 place to meet beautiful guys and gals from around the corner and around the country. Talk live on the Party Line to make new friends for conversation and lasting relationships. Call the Party Line at 1-473-441-1800. 1-473-441-1800. Long-distance rates apply. Must be 18. Thousands of people meet on the Party Line each day. Why not you?
Welcome back to Talk Soup. I'm John Henson, and I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Oh, baby, just you shut your mouth. Being a comic performer can be a lonely business. Traveling from location to location, hawking this project here, pushing that book there. So it's no wonder former Kid in the Hall Scott Thompson has created an imaginary friend. But as this Conan clip reveals, Corny Girl is more than just a friend. She's something of a companion.
Isn't she adorable? She's a little corncob doll. Oh, she's been into the martinis. Look at how pie-eyed she is.
Yeah. The things she's seen.
But, you know, she's a bit... The places she's been. Oh, but she's such a jealous little cob of corn.
Really?
She's ruined every relationship I've ever had. She doesn't like any man that I bring home.
Oh, really?
I'm stuck with her.
I noticed Corny Girl has beautiful earrings. Can we get a shot of these? Oh, I'm touching it.
You can touch her.
No. Look at those beautiful earrings. What is that? Is that?
Those are Winnie the Pooh earrings from the Disney store in Times Square.
Oh.
We were celebrating the rejuvenation of Times Square. You know, it's interesting. The last time that Corny Girl and I were in Times Square, this is a few years back, mind you, our souvenirs were a little bit different. Mine was an armful of pornography, and hers was a corncob crack pipe.
No.
Bad girl, méchant, méchant.
Well, I think we all grew up with a Corny Girl, didn't we? Remember on the farm how Pappy would make you shuck corn till midnight? You'd get so lonely, and the cobs would look so inviting, and then things would happen, and you'd feel relieved and ashamed all at the same time. Boy, things were weird on the farm. Thursday on Late Night, Conan probes the mind of actress Christina Ricci. She can currently be seen in The Opposite of Sex and Buffalo 66. She's given Parker Posey a run for the art house chick of the moment. Country legend T. Graham Brown used to be quite a juice head, but now he's put the boozy lifestyle behind him and is rejuvenating his music career. Now, he may be on the wagon, but T. Graham still has an unhealthy obsession with R&B legend Otis Redding. Up next, T shows Gary his shrine for the legendary singer.
Tommy Cleves in Memphis had it made for me. You see, it's got Jesus on the cross on both sides, and Mother Mary, and then nuns, and see, it's a drawer. See, that's the handle of the drawer. Right. And Tater just sprayed this orange stuff, glows in the dark. Oh. And it's got beads up there.
Maybe we should bring the lights down. You know, we don't want to miss this full effect. Here we go.
It's got pictures of
Otis.
it doesn't. Well, it does at my house.
Okay.
And he put these keyboard keys.
It is starting to glow a little bit. Okay, that's all right.
He put these, you see, you notice it's not like it is on
Doesn't even
piano.
play.
Well, I mean, look at it, how it's laid out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got too many black keys.
Too many black keys. And then there's dominoes around the bottom of it. And pictures of the Memphis horns right there, and there's Otis over here. Yeah. And then there's Otis right there.
Well, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight now. You drank for 25 years.
And Stax, see.
Hang on, I ain't done yet.
Was a great...
Whoa, I got a question coming here. You drank for 25 years. You got straightened out. And then you got this.
It was a gift.
You missed a golden opportunity somewhere along there in that 25 years. You really did.
For his entire interview, T. Graham Brown referred to Gary as Jerry. Oh, yeah, he's off the hooch. Oh, sure thing. This guy went to the same psychiatrist as Keith Whitley, the country singer who drank himself to death. Sparkling referral. Give me a shrink whose client killed himself, could you? Yeah. Thursday on Primetime Country, spend some time with Trace Adkins. He'll perform his hit, I Never Go Around Mirrors.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't even know what the hell that means, Tom. Oh, is that what it is? Never goes around them? Wouldn't look into them be more accurate? Well, hey, let's not bother him. Coming up after the break, it's our clip of the day. In just a moment, a frightening look at one possible future. Imagine a world ruled by this guy.
You're going to become a dictator of America. Yeah. Nostradamus said I would sometime between 1999 and 204.
He's always original.
I think things could get out of hand.
He's always outlandish.
Let's not talk about it on the air.
Let me see. Show me now.
And now he's always on at 11 p.m. and 2 a.m.
You got carried away. You're on the Howard Stern Show.
Get a good look at what you can't see on the radio. Twice a night, 6 nights a week.
Guys will have something to look at. Chicks will have something to look at. It's perfect. Perfect television programming. I know what I'm doing.
The Howard Stern Show, tonight at 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
Here's your Pop-Tart, Anthony.
Thanks, Mom.
Here comes Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. They taste better than Pop-Tarts. With our do-it-yourself icing, real juicy fruit filling, and flaky pastry, what would you do to get one? Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. Something better just popped up.
Okay, people, this is a phone, and this is $1. You still with me? Well, that's good. Now, dial this number, and all your long-distance calls from home could cost less than $1. That's right, with 10-10-220, all calls up to 20 minutes are only 99 cents. Talk longer, and it's just 10 cents for each extra minute. No fees, no contracts. Am I right, Poochie? Just dial 10-10-220, then 1, then the number. Bottom line, you get up to 20 minutes on this for less than this. You got that? Good, because if I'm not mistaken, I think nature's calling my dog.
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus One Step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Hello, Mom? Guess what?
Fact Plus.
I left my heart. For the last 45 years, I've done 200 dates a year in San Francisco. That's my song, and I've been commissioned to sing it all over the world. I've sung for kings and queens, 7 American presidents. Oh, the good life. I've always had to sing and paint. I love it. As It's wonderful to have everybody recognize you, because all of a sudden there's all this enthusiasm from the young people. San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me.
That's really beautiful, Mr. Bennett. But if you're going to write a check for these CDs, I still need to see some ID.
Considered the Visa check card? It automatically deducts from your checking account at the millions of places Visa's accepted.
I left my ID in
San Francisco.
Very funny.
The Visa check card works like a check, only better.
Now, Titanic can be yours forever. Take the voyage home on video cassette. Titanic. Check out the chat on TalkSoup. Ask John about life and love, play concentration, or visit the photo gallery. Just type www.eonline.com or AOL keyword E.
Welcome back to Talk Soup. I'm John Henson. Someday, Jack Grimes is going to be the dictator of America. And why not? He's got the perfect credentials. For one thing, he has the charisma of a young Adolf Hitler. I'm thinking summer at 29 in Breakfast Garden. For another, he's a snappy dresser, looking absolutely ruthless in this tailor-fit black uniform. And he's a Vietnam vet to boot. Jerry Springer, introduce us to this future tyrant, would you please?
So you were drafted and you fought for America.
No, I volunteered because I thought it was my patriotic duty to fight for this stinking country.
Wait a second, but why do you believe in America?
I don't believe in it. I think it's
then
a
why did you think it was your patriotic
because
duty
I was
to serve?
a stupid, naive
Maybe I should
teenager.
ask, which side did you fight on?
I fought on the American side. Unfortunately for me. Unfortunately, I fought on the American side.
No.
Yeah.
Well, sir, if you don't like it, why don't you leave?
I believe that it is my destiny to become the dictator of America and create a new Roman Empire based upon white purity.
Oh, you got a hell of a future.
Yes, I do, Mr. Springer. Thank you for recognizing my talent.
Okay, so you're going to become a dictator of America. Yeah.
Nostradamus said I would sometime between 1999 and 204.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think we've all learned a lot from that clip. A, our new leader will one day be a lunatic named Jack Grimes. B, Nostradamus couldn't predict a sunrise. And C, the Klan has lovely new royal blue outfits. Oh, wow. I think he plays for the Broncos. Thursday on Jerry, Security Director Steve Wilkos and his staff will check out fans' favorite shows. Find out what happened to the rascally Reno, the guy who turned out to be a girl.
Steve's rough.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve's not messing around over there. Tomorrow on the show, a senior citizen smokes herself some of the devil's weed.
But one thing I like, I got reefer, honey. I love reefer.
Whoa, right on, Granny. Well, that about wraps up this edition of Talk Soup. I'm John Henson, reminding you not to kill, steal, or covet your neighbor's old lady. Let's let the world know that heathens can behave too. Well, folks, yeah.
I'm going to be there.
Well, you're the exception, Tom.
Oh.
You're in heathen slow class.
Really?
Yeah. But that's okay.
Short bus.
You're the heathen that wears a helmet, and that's all right. Well, folks, about time I ate me some sushi. Hot raw fish. So long, cretins.